Sorry. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. See if anybody comes on. I know this is slick last minute. Get my glasses. Hey. I don't see anybody on, but I got a like, so hey. Oh, okay. We got 5 people on. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. What's up, baby? Hello. Hi, Charlene. Hi, baby. I ain't seen you in a minute. Thank you. All right. Y'all, I know I look crazy. I've been cooking all day, wrapping gifts. I am tired. But I wanted to get on here and do a live collective reading for Christmas. This will be for December 25th and the 26th. I did not want to just do a regular reading. I wanted to do it live. So I'm going to do the collective first. And then as a bonus, instead of me just doing one guidance card for the collective, I'm going to pull one guidance card for each Zodiac sign. What's up, baby? Okay, great. You guys can hear me. Shoot. These are not doing right. Oh, thank you, baby. I can see a little bit, y'all. I guess me straining my eyes, I can see. There we go. I can see real good now. Ugh. Y'all, I have been tired all day. And I don't know if it's because I'm tired or the energy, but I've been super duper emotional. So hopefully that don't have an effect with this reading today. What's up, y'all? I'm going to wait till 2 minutes before I start, just so I can let some more people come in, because I know, the notifications take a little minute to come in. And if you guys aren't receiving notifications, hit that bell. I don't know. Some people have been telling me they don't get notifications when I go live. Listen, when I follow people, sometimes I don't get notifications when they go live either. I think it's just like something that YouTube needs to work on. And let me not talk bad about YouTube before they cut me off. They be doing that. All right. I know, right? Hey, so what's up, baby? All right. So we 2 minutes in. I'm going to, like always, pull a god, goddesses, and angels oracle card for the collective. And at the end, I will be using the power of love, because like I said, the energies this week are not in the best. So I'm going to be pulling the power of love so we can try to get some high vibrations moving through this week. Maybe we can kind of change the tempo a little bit. I don't know why I've been, what it do? Wow, that's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my little phrase, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? But I don't know what's up with the energy, y'all. I've been super emotional, and I don't like that shit. Y'all know I'm grounded. I'm a Taurus. Like, I don't like the emotions. So let's see what we have. What do we have for the collective? This is for December the 25th. What guidance do we have for the collective? December the 25th, 2009, or December 25th and 26th. What guidance do we have for the collective? December the 25th and 26th. Ooh, I like it. So, and the reason why I'm doing it for the 25th and the 26th, I am taking off Christmas Day. I will not be doing any work Christmas Day, because I promised my kids that I will dedicate that day to them, as like it's not already dedicated to them. So anyway, we have Goddess of Oneness. What's up, baby? It says, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. And I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Underlying energy is angel communication. So some of you guys could be getting some communication in. It's Christmas, people write you Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. So you might be receiving texts, you could be receiving phone calls, anything, you know what I'm saying? It says communicate clearly and don't be afraid to tell it like it is. So if some of y'all getting them calls tomorrow, somebody way back when calling like, mother, we don't even talk. Get off my line. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all might be getting that good call. It's all according to who's on the other line. Okay, you can go call. All right, so let's see. We're going to pull for the collective reading before we get into the bonus pull for the guidance. What messages do we have for December the 25th and the 26th of 2019? What messages do we have for December the 25th and the 26th? This is for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Hey, December the 25th and 26th. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? December the 25th and 26th. Messages, guidance for December the 25th and the 26th. Turn the heater down. Oh, it is down. Y'all, I have this hoodie on because underneath here I got on my cooking clothes and I got like cake batter and all kind of stuff. And I was like, if I take a bath right now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm going to sleep. Cause y'all see my eyes, like I am tired. So I was like, I'm gonna do my reading first and then and then I'm gonna relax. I am using the Psychic Tarot. It's fine, baby. Yeah, it won't go down though. Hey, boo, I am using the Psychic Tarot, Lily. Luna Love. I love that name, Luna. So let's see what messages we have for the collective. This is for December the 25th through the 26th of 2019. Messages for the collective. All right. Woo! Shit. All right, so the underlying energy, Four of Cups, is discontentment and disappointment. As you guys can see, the Psychic Tarot, I like these because they give you kind of clues as to what's going on. And I look at the pictures, and I love that these are so graphic because in this, I see that there could be some light or there could be some clarity that some of you guys could be turning away from because it makes you unhappy, which is good. If it makes you unhappy, turn away from it. All right, so let's see what messages we have. We have the Four of Wands. So this is a foundation. 2 fours in a row. I feel like some of you guys may be kind of feeling boxed into something because the fours, even though fours represent stability, you know, if you think about fours, it's like thinking about a table or a chair. It has 4 legs for a reason to keep it stable. But the thing about this is whatever situation that you guys been dealing with, it's keeping you boxed in. It's making you feel discontent. So some of you guys feel stuck in either some plans that you've made or stuck in some sort of foundation that is just unhappy for you. All right. So with the awareness here, the magician here, I feel like for some of you guys, you are very much aware that you are unhappy within this situation or unhappy within a foundation. I feel like for some of you guys, you can achieve manifesting something new for yourself if you remove yourself from the discontentment, turn away from the dark and look toward the light. When I see this card, especially in this deck, it's always about seeing the bigger picture or seeing the bright side of something, getting yourself out of being stuck within yourself, being stuck within your emotions. And I know I said this before. With the Four of Cups, that's like stagnant water. That's like boxing in water. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Stagnant water stinks. Stagnant water is horrible. So in order to get away from that, you have to manifest something better. To manifest something better, for one, you got to let it go. I should have said that first. You have to let it go to manifest something better. Don't allow yourself to be stuck. Be aware that you can make plans to go towards something different. So with the universe here, I do feel like a cycle is complete. For some of you guys, if you're in a cycle that has completed and you're just there, that's why you're in this Four of Cups space. You can't stay in empty cycles. I mean, it's like in life, things have to move. So if you're not moving, if you're staying stuck, that's kind of like, it's like being dead because life is emotion. So you have to move forward. You have to, I don't know what this is. Okay. You have to move forward. You have to be aware that you have the potential or the power to move away from whatever is making you discontent. With the hope here, I feel like for some of you guys, you kind of lost hope for a while. But if you become aware of the changes that you're able to make within yourself, you can kind of revive that hope within you and get away again from that stank ass water, from being stuck off in your emotions or stuck in something that makes you unhappy. With the Eight of Cups here, see what I'm trying to tell you? That is emotional withdrawal. So some of you guys have to withdraw from a situation, like I'm telling you, that keeps you unhappy. If this isn't you, y'all know, if you could be a cross watcher, if it don't resonate with you, it resonates with somebody else. With the solar plexus here, this is about confidence. Okay, the solar plexus is about your confidence. It's about movement. It's about having that confidence within yourself to do what is necessary. For some of you guys, you're aware that a cycle has ended. You're aware that you are unhappy. So in order for you to create the happiness, you got to make room. You got to get rid of the dead weight in order to make room for what you're supposed to be getting, for the blessings that are coming in. So for some of you guys, I'm gonna be real with you, even though I've seen a lot of not so good energy within the reading. The reason why I'm seeing that is because some of you guys are delaying moving away from a cycle, and possibly because it's the holidays. Listen, there's no worse time to be in an unhealthy or an unhappy situation than the holidays, because you don't want to fucking be there. You're unhappy because it's like, I'm here. Trust me, I know, because I was in a couple situations where around the holidays, I was like, I really don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's like you realize around the holidays that you're not happy. All the other times of the year, you might be just so busy that you don't pay attention to really your circumstances or your environment. Around the holidays, you become more aware because your energy or your emotions become more high during the holidays. That thing that they talk about when they say, what's up, baby? That thing that they talk about when they say like depression around the holidays or holiday depression, that's real because that's around the time that people or families come together. And if you're unhappy in a foundation and it doesn't feel like family, you're going to be more depressed. You're going to be in a very low vibration. So for some of you guys, in order for you to move away from this, to raise your vibration, you have to find the confidence to really close out this cycle and be free. Like, don't keep yourself stuck in a situation just because it works for the moment if you're not happy. And that's what it is. Three of Pentacles is a partnership. Some of you guys are cooperating. You're putting your time into a situation. You're putting your energy into a situation that makes you unhappy. Move. Let it go. Why the hell would you stay in something like, who said it? Steve Harvey said it best. Steve Harvey said, if something hurts, why would you stay there? If you're going through hell, why would you stay in hell? You have the capability to move away from it. Seasonal depression. Thank you, Shonda. I can see y'all. I said her name right. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you are in this situation or in this whatever this is, and you're just cooperating. You're just going with the flow. You're just moving forward in this without actually taking care of yourself, without actually sitting back and taking accountability of the fact that I'm not happy. And if I'm not happy, I need to be able to move. I need to be able to get out of this so that I can create that happiness for myself. So with the, look here, I ain't get it out. Choose wisely. It's time to make some choices, y'all. You create your happiness. We ain't finna go into 2020 with this bullshit, y'all. And I'm speaking to y'all like I would speak to anybody that is cool, that is, you know, that I talk one-on-one with. We're not going into 2020 with this bullshit. All year long, we've been going in cycles. All of us been going in cycles, going in cycles, going in cycles. 2020, nah. You have the capability of creating the life that you deserve. Do that. Make that, listen, you're the most important person in your life. So do that for yourself. Put yourself as a priority in your life and make decisions based on what you want, not what you're doing, not who you're around, not what they require from you, but based off what you want to feel, and get out of your head. Because a lot of you guys, the reason why you haven't moved, because you keep thinking, I'm gonna make the wrong choice. I'm gonna make the wrong choice. You're not making the wrong choice if you're choosing to be happy. You're making the right choice. That's why we are light workers. And I'm speaking to all y'all because all y'all are light workers. We're light workers because we're here to shine our light. You cannot shine your light if you're allowing yourself to be dimmed by your situation or your environment. So some of you guys need to make the decision today to get out of these situations that cause you to be depleted within your energy, that cause you to feel like you're stuck or you're unhappy or you're just discontent or even just bored. You don't have to be hurting to be in a bad situation. Some of you guys are just bored as fuck because you are choosing to stay in something that you don't belong in. Make the decision today. Okay? So with the, look here. I'm not even going to get into this because I just did it. It came out, I guess, it was on my mind before, you know, I could pull the card out. But this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying. You're trapped by your own fears. You're trapped by the fact that you're afraid of making the wrong decision. How can you be afraid to make the wrong decision in your life? This is your life. You know what you want. You're the only person in this life that you can trust because you know what you want to feel. You know what you think. You know your intentions. You know everything about you. No one else in this world knows nearly as much about you as you know about yourself. So take the responsibility to choose better for yourself. And that's for all of us, y'all. Because even me, I make decisions in my life that shouldn't be happening. And I have to check myself and be like, hey, you know, that ain't the right decision, or you need to be doing better for yourself. And I do it because I know that I don't want to be stuck in any situations. I've been there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to help you guys get out of these situations. Because this right here, I was praying like, please let it be positive, because I'm telling y'all, these weekly reads did something to me this week. It was like every fucking one of them that I read was like, what the fuck? You have the capability to change it. All of you do. We all have the same power. We all on this earth have the same power. All are connected to the cosmic collective. We all are connected to each other. Make the decision to do better for yourself. Seven of Pentacles here. It's time for you to invest in yourself. It's time for you to see that you are keeping yourself at a temporary pause in action because you're waiting for success to be fulfilled in a situation that was not and is not meant to be in your future. 2020 got to be different, y'all. Y'all got to have that 2020 vision for next year. And I feel like some of y'all are getting it now. That's why you're discontent with where you are, because you're starting to see clearly. Y'all pay attention to the numbers I'm trying to tell you. Four of Swords here. Listen, we started the reading, underlying energy, Four of Cups. The first card out was a Four of Wands. The card underneath this, go ahead, Dr. Nuts, you got to speak your truth. The card underneath this is a Four of Swords. So we got 3 fours here. You need to be in alignment with being stable within yourself, okay? That's what you need to be in alignment with. Underneath that Ace of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Wands. I like that. Now, underneath there, I feel like once you really be in the space of letting go of whatever's making you unhappy, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, that's a new life. It may be challenging, but that's a new life. It's a new life. It's a new everything. And I feel like with the Magician here, being a one, we got 3 ones here. You have to be in alignment with choosing this path, with making this path, manifesting this path, and taking action. Okay, because the wands are about taking action. The Magician is a masculine energy, so it is about taking action. It's about really manifesting, either through vocally. Some of y'all just need to speak your truth, to be honest with you. Some of y'all just need to tell whoever you with, I don't want to do this no more. I'm not happy. I don't know how you feel about it, but I cannot choose to be unhappy in this situation anymore. Some of you guys actually have to make some moves. You actually have to put that manifestation in motion. And listen, any manifestation you do, you got to put motion into it. You cannot just put it out there and expect it to come to you. You have to, whoa, now, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dr. Nuts, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm going to interrupt. Dr. Nuts, you don't know who is what in anything. Keep it to yourself. Even if you feel it, keep it to yourself. We don't, listen, I tell you all the time, we don't disrespect nobody on my channel at all. Like, at all. You can say what you want about me, but I'm not going to allow you to disrespect nobody on my channel. So keep it to yourself, or you can watch somebody else. Point blank, period. I'm not going to take that. So let me just continue. We're going to clarify these fours, because fours, like I said, is boxed in energy. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we have here with the Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here? Why is this Four of Wands here? Death. So this household situation, or these plans that you made, or whatever that you've been in, it is time. It is time for you guys to transform. It is time for you guys to let it go, okay? You got to let it go. You cannot hold on to it anymore. Hermit here, some of you guys really need to go within yourself. You need to contemplate, what is it that I want? Once you figure out what you want, and listen, if you get lost up in your head and you're like, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Put it on fucking paper. Write down, and I'm not saying write a list. Write down on paper how you want 2020 to feel for you. Like, what do you want to accomplish in 2020? What do you want to feel? If this is about a relationship, what type of relationship do you want? If what you're writing does not resonate or does not match what you have, you need to make some changes. You feel what I'm trying to say? You need to start making adjustments. And adjustments, it's not going to happen overnight, guys. It takes little by little by little by little. You feel me? So little by little, make those adjustments. Little by little, make the right decisions for yourself. For some of y'all, this adjustment has already happened. You're just stuck because you're afraid to actually move forward or let go of something. The transformation is you. You got to make the transformation, okay? So with this Seven of Pentacles here, it's the end of listen, this says success unfulfilled. So it is the end of not having your success. We going into 2020. We is about to make this shit happen. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? No more unfulfilled success. No more sitting back and just, oh my gosh, I'm just unhappy. I don't know what I'm going to do in my life. No, we're unhappy, so we're going to make ourselves happy. We're going to make transformations. We're going to make changes so that we can become happy. Okay? We will. I thought I had a moderator in. I don't have any moderators in right now. Arissa, be my moderator, baby. Me. There we go. Oh, Creole, there you go. I ain't say you, mama. I ain't say you. All right, so we got to, hey, listen. Some of y'all need to invest in moving toward a new goddamn there we go. Creole here. Creole warrior princess here. What's up, boo? But some of y'all really need to invest in a new cycle. You need to invest in your new life. I legit have pulled the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the only other ace we need is the Ace of Cups, and that's damn near that's the universe. That's the whole new world. But we have universe on our layout. So you have a new life here. Ace of Pentacles is the gateway to a new life. Some of you guys need to invest in that. That is the transformation. Okay. So let's see what we have underneath there with the Hermit. Like I said, some of y'all, you really need to contemplate, what do I want? You feel me? What do I want? What do I want to feel? And go toward that. And the Magician here. And you know what's crazy? I said you need to manifest a new world. And for those of you that read tarot, I got the Magician with the world. That's manifesting the new world. Even if you don't read tarot, Magician and world, that is manifesting a new world. So for a lot of you guys, this is what you need to be focused on. With the Some of y'all are burdened about taking this leap of faith. With the 10 of Wands here and the Fool card, y'all are burdened about taking a leap of faith. Knight of Cups, you need to balance your emotions. Take the fucking leap. In order for you to move forward, you got to lay down this burden. Some of y'all ain't holding on to a family situation, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. You're holding on to something that maybe have once brought emotional fulfillment, but it's a burden now. You have to let go. You have to let go. 9 of Pentacles here with the Knight of Swords. You need to move toward your own independence. Move toward being stable within yourself. I see you, Creole, baby. I got you. I got you. Thank you, boo. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to move towards your own independence. And for some of you guys, the independence doesn't mean that you're single. Now, Magician means single. That's one person. But this is about you manifesting your abundance, you manifesting your stability, you manifesting, planting these seeds into moving into something that is very wealthy within your life, whether it's wealthy within love, whatever's abundant to you. Abundance changes according to the person it is. For me, abundance is love. For other people, abundance is money. And I know y'all like, what? But I'm serious. I don't really hold money to a high standard because I don't really need money. I need love. I need my family. I need that connection. That's abundance to me. So for a lot of you guys, you're moving toward abundance, and it's whatever is important to you. You're manifesting that. What's up, baby? By moving away from this stuck situation. And even if you're not in a stuck situation, guys, you could just be in a stuck state of mind. You could just be stuck in a state of mind of thinking you don't deserve this or you're not good enough for this, but you are. You have to understand your own worth is based off what you feel or your perspective on yourself. So change your perspective on yourself and allow that abundance to come in, because some of you guys are just blocking your own path based off what you feel. Your feelings, you can detach from your feelings. You deserve to be happy. Be happy. So with the universe here, why is the universe here? And a lot of you guys, and I'm gonna be real with you, when it comes to what's up, Drew? When it comes to abundance, like as far as money, some of y'all don't realize love is the ultimate abundance. You get love, everything else flows. Money flows through love, family flows through love. Everything that you desire comes through love. So for a lot of you guys, you just really need to focus on self-love, opening yourself up and being more compassionate so that you can get that abundance coming in. All right, so let's see here. We got the universe here. Why is universe here? Somebody up in here, and I don't know who it is, but y'all all up in my body. I got a Reiki healer here. Who does Reiki? Because I feel it. I feel it. I don't know who it is, but I feel it. I don't know who it is, but somebody is fucking with me. Okay, somebody fucking with me. So we got Hermit here with the Emperor, and I don't know if you're doing it intentionally, but I feel it. So, you know, with the Hermit and the Emperor, you have to gain control. You have to be in a space. Some of you guys, the Hermit is about going within yourself. It's all about going within. So it's a bunch of y'all. Y'all is fucking with me. But I need it. Y'all don't understand. I know I didn't say it on my channel. It's only like one person that knows that I was sick last week. Like I was really sick. I had to go to the hospital, and I've been recovering from that. So I really do need healing. And I think, you know, God sent it to me however I need it. So thank you. I appreciate it. But with the 4 of Pentacles here, the King of Wands, I feel like for some of you guys, you need to stand in your own power. You need to create this stability for yourself by standing in your power, by creating the power for yourself. You need to be stable within your foundation. And with the Hermit and the Emperor, the Hermit is about going within. Thank you, Hazel. The Hermit is about going within yourself. The Hermit is about going within and identifying the path for yourself, following your higher guidance, which is your higher self. So for a lot of you guys, once you go within yourself and you become really connected, you're already connected to your higher self, but you may not realize it. Once you become really connected with your higher self, once you ascend to that level where you're following that guidance that is necessary, Emperor, you gain control. Once you gain control, you stand in your power. And for a lot of you guys, you start to take action. You focus. King of Wands is about focus. So some of you guys need to gain control and really focus on creating stability for self by closing out this chapter. Some of y'all holding on because of power struggles. It's either power struggles here that y'all holding on for. I feel like someone has control issues, and not saying with other people. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? Not saying with other people, but within yourself. Like, I know I used to be in a space of not being able to really move toward my dreams as I thought they were at the time, because I had so much control over my actions. I was like, well, if I do that, this is going to happen. And if I do that, that is going to happen. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to scratch it and go to something else. You kind of got to let loose and allow yourself to feel where you need to go, because you trying to control your path is not, it's going to lead you nowhere. You don't really know where you're supposed to be. You know, you feel where you're supposed to be. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So for some of you guys, you just kind of need to let go, let go. I don't know how to say it any other way. They're not giving me no other way to say it. So some of you guys just need to let go. Yeah, moon card. Some of y'all need to let go of your fears. Some of y'all need to let go of your fears. That might be why some of y'all are in your feelings as well, because you're trying so hard to control the movement. Some of y'all, this is a household situation you feel like you got to control as well. You don't. Listen, anything in your life, especially dealing with people that you feel like you got to control, you need to let go of, because that's a codependency. You don't control anything that does not come from you, period. Not people, not situations, not jobs, not money, not nothing. Even when it comes to money, I know a lot of people be like, I'm holding on to this money because I got to pay this bill later on and I ain't going to have no money. You don't know you ain't going to have no money. You're speaking to existence that you're going to be broke. Let go. And I'm not saying go spend up all your money, y'all. I'm not saying that. But if you have something that needs to be taken care of, take care of that, and then leave it to God to bring what you need to have in to pay that bill later on. Don't hold on to shit. You hold on to shit, you block path for more stuff to come in. Let it go. So we got hope here. Why do we have hope here? And I used to be like that because I got 4 kids. I used to be like, I got to hold on to this because I ain't going to get paid until the next 2 weeks. And I got to make sure I got money. And you know what? I stayed broke, little motherfucker. When I stopped giving a fuck, and I'm going to be real with you, it's just that simple. When I stopped giving a fuck about how I'm going to pay my bills, God paid every bill for me. I started this channel in April. When my son got sick, and I had to quit my job because I wasn't going to work, and he was sick, and I didn't know if he was going to live or die, to be real with you. That January when I started my channel, I had $200 in my account, and I was moving into a new house. I had to pay for the deposit for the house, the deposit for the lights, the deposit for the fucking water, and that month's rent. I had $200. Since then, my lights have never been cut off. My water has never been cut off. My rent been paid on time every motherfucking month. All I do is leave it to God. And mind you, I'm not wealthy at all, y'all. I'm able to take care of my kids, and I'm grateful for that, because at one point in my life, I wasn't able to do that. So I'm grateful for that. But God made a way for me. As long as I stayed on the path that he told me to be on, that he directed me to, he's taking care of everything that I needed. Some of y'all just need to trust in the divine. Stop putting so much onto yourself, okay? When I stopped worrying about the money came. Thank you, boo. So with this hope here and the 6 of Cups here, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're hoping here that you can release something of the past. Yes, with the 6 of Cups in the universe, in order to release, you got to release that past emotion, that past energy, that past person. It don't really matter. Whatever's in your past that you've been holding on to, you have to release it, because with the universe, it's already ended. It's just, it's a cycle. What's up, Brandy? It's a cycle. Some of you guys need to manifest a new world. I feel like for some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you, there's somebody that's coming in here, 6 of Cups here with the star. Somebody's coming in here, somebody from the past that you want to come in. And even if it isn't a person that you know within this lifetime, this is someone that you have manifested. A soulmate is coming in here. Some of you guys need to keep hope. With the High Priestess, you need to trust your own intuition. That's a definite message. Okay, then. So let's see what we have here for this Eight of Cups. I do feel like with the Eight of Cups, there is an emotional withdrawal. And I feel like it's necessary because when you go through the emotional withdrawal, it's also a spiritual growth. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? It is a growth of yourself, an ascension. You're moving toward true happiness by letting go of these Seven of Cups, which is the confusion, the temporary bullshit, all the stuff that does not matter. All of the low vibration emotions, cups, you're releasing that. You're going within yourself. Because look, he's on the beach. You can't tell me, listen, anybody that go on the beach, you know, when you get in this position, you're going through some shit. So he's at the beach and he's letting go of all those emotions. He's letting go of all that and he's letting it flow where it belongs, in the ocean. He's making room for true happiness. Okay. So with the Eight of Cups here, why is the Eight of Cups here? Temperance, divine timing. Divine timing at play here. I feel as though for a lot of you guys, you are needed to have patience. Woo, Ace of Swords. Yes. Divine timing. Listen, I go to the beach all the time. Well, not because it's cold now. Y'all, if y'all watch me, y'all know I do not like the cold. Fuck the cold. I'm not doing the cold. But I go to the beach in the summertime and I go out there and sit and I listen to the waves and I put my feet in the sand and I just be a part of that because that is a part of nature. That's something that I want to connect with. Now, I know I live in the South on the coast. I am not the swimmer. I don't swim. I don't really like the water like that. I feel like in a past life, I must have had a fucked up, tragic water death because I don't do water like that. But I love being around it. I love hearing it. I love feeling it. I love smelling it. But I ain't getting in it. I might put my feet in it, y'all, but I ain't looking for the swim. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of really needing to see that divine timing is taking effect in your life. With the Ace of Swords, this is a challenging new beginning, but it's necessary, okay? You have to allow yourself to have patience while things unravel for you. Y'all, I'm serious. I ain't getting in that water. Ooh. Nine of Cups. I feel like in divine timing, you're going to be happy, but the Two of Swords, you're at mental conflict. You need to restore peace to yourself. You need to restore peace to yourself. That this is the key here in this manifestation or your manifestation coming into form. A lot of the times we manifest things and the manifestation works, but we're so much in our head about is it happening, is it happening, is it happening, that we prolong it. Not saying it is not coming. It's just going to take a little bit longer because you have to be at peace so that you can give like a, what is it? You can be like that airplane pilot directing it in. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be turbulent doing that. You want to be the one that's just like waving and come on, I'm ready. Yes, I'm at peace. I'm here. So for a lot of you guys, that is the key to you being able to unlock this manifestation or move forward in this manifestation because you have to be at peace within yourself, emotionally, mentally, physically, all of that. And it is hard. Trust me. I put manifestations out and I'll be like, shit, is it going to happen? Like, do I need to do another motherfucking manifestation? What do I need to do? You just need to be calm. You just need to let it go. Take the necessary. Now, I'm not saying sit and do nothing. Do your daily dues. Do what you do on a normal basis. If you're working on something, create something new. Work on yourself. Build yourself up spiritually. Work on loving yourself and building yourself. And when it's time for that manifestation to come in, it will come and it's gonna knock you off your fucking feet. So for a lot of you guys, you just gotta let go. You feel me? You just gotta again let go. With the Two of Wands here, I feel like you're at a crossroads. But from the Two of Wands is the Three of Wands. That is establishing your strength. So for a lot of you guys, you've been at this crossroads. You're in a state of establishing your strength. With the solar plexus here, a lot of you guys, the reason why you need to be at this state of establishing your strength is because you don't have confidence in yourself. You don't feel like you deserve it. You don't feel like you can be happy. You don't feel like you're supposed to be gaining this manifestation, but you do. You have the power in your life. You put it out there for a reason because it's something that you deserve. So with the Three of, oh, well, that's the solar plexus. This is not the three. Let's see. Oh, baby, don't make me cry, y'all. I swear I'm emotional. I'm going to start crying. So with the nine, yep, look at here. Nine of Swords on the solar plexus. Some of y'all need to really move out of the space of being cruel to yourself, about having anxiety about situations that need to happen around you, not within yourself. This is what you're doing. You're in a space of having anxiety. These are thoughts. And look, it's all chaos. Y'all don't even really see the card, but you see all that damn chaos on here. So you need to bring peace to that by separating from the chaos, understanding that things are going to get better for me because I'm making better decisions for myself. Some of you guys just need to have confidence that what I want is coming into fruition. And listen, Empress popped up right after that. it is coming into fruition. The Empress is about bringing birth to abundance, bringing birth to frugality, however the fuck you say it, things growing in your life. This is about something new that is birthed into your life. For a lot of you guys, you're and mind you, I got 2 3s here. You're needing to be in alignment with taking that move, with taking that leap towards your happiness. And for some of you guys, it's not an actual leap. It's just about really focusing in on letting go of that anxiety, or focusing in on letting go of that foundation that is keeping you stuck. So with the Hierophant here, I feel like this is about your own beliefs. This is about your beliefs. So for a lot of you guys, you need to change the way you see things. You need to change the way you believe things, because you're looking at things from fear-based perspectives. You don't do anything out of fear. Fear is a negative vibration, period. All right, so let's see what we have here for the, look, another 3 of Pentacles here. This is about recognition, rewards. I feel like if you move, you're going to get the recognition or the reward that you desire. And it could be, again, about just moving out of, I feel like it's your headspace, because with this 8 of Swords, this is about you. And these 2 7s here are about choices that you have to make. 7s are very, very spiritual numbers. So you have to make these choices to invest into these new foundations so that you can ascend. And some of you guys are already on the path to ascension. You don't even know it, because you're stuck in this ego-based type of energy. Let it go, y'all. Okay, so here, I'm sorry. So 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Some of you guys are back and forth about whether or not you should really assert yourself, whether or not you should move in a new direction, whether or not you're confident enough. I don't feel like you're back and forth about whether or not you're confident enough. I feel like you're underestimating yourself, and it's causing you to go back and forth and be unsteady within your own foundation. You have to be able to be confident in the choices that you're making. Okay, you can't make choices in your life and then be like, oh, did I make the wrong choice? No, you made the choice for a reason. Follow through. A lot of you guys are underestimating yourself. Look, Knight of Wands, that's about following through. I feel like this requires your immediate attention, because this is your 2020 will be here in less than, what, 7 days? We got 7 days to change our perspective so that we can allow this to come in. I'm not saying as soon as January 1st hit that it's going to change around, but I am saying you're on the path to this changing, and you're ascending, because we're moving into a different vibration as a planet. So with the 3 of Pentacles here, it's time to cooperate. It's time to move forward. It's time to make the decisions that are necessary. Don't allow yourself to be trapped in fear, okay? Listen, you said you're afraid to step away because it could be worse than it already is. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're calling that into your life. You're calling that into your life. Do not call that into your life. You walk away because you know where you are is bad, and you're going to move towards something better. Don't you ever call anything negative in your life. You don't know what it's going to be like, because you ain't taking the leap. You're allowing your fears to keep you stuck. And that's the worst thing that you can do in your life, is allow your own fear, something that comes from you, to keep you stuck in something you don't want to be in. No, it's not going to get worse. It's going to get better, because you're removing yourself from a low vibration or a negative situation. Don't do that, baby. Don't do that. Look, fear comes from you. That's an energy that comes from you. Just like anger comes from you, just like happiness comes from you. Switch that up. Detach from the energy. It's just an energy. Don't allow yourself to get stuck based off something that you can change. You have the capability of changing your own life. What's up, baby? How you doing? Hey, Pamela. All right, so we got this 7 of Cups here. Choosing wisely. What are we choosing? Why is the 7 of Cups here? 4 of Cups. 5 of Wands. Some of y'all, yep. Some of y'all need to make some decisions. I said the underlying energy here is 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles here. You need to work on releasing those fears. You need to work on releasing those self-imposed prisons, because you need to make the choices in your life. Choose a path that is right for you. Don't stay stuck in a situation because you're having fear. 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. These are low vibrations, okay? These are low vibrations, period. I don't even have to read them to tell you they're low vibrations. But with the 4 of Cups, this talks about discontentment. Again, this talks about unhappiness. 5 of Wands talks about conflict, whether it be internal or external. With the 4 of Wands here, the cycle is complete. You have to make a decision to remove yourself from this. If you choose to stay in this, you're choosing to allow this energy into your life. Move forward. Move forward. Corey, you say all your life you've been afraid. Well, it's time to make a change. You got the power to change it. It's only so much I can say. You have to make your own decisions in your life, period. But you're probably fearful because you have something great that you're moving toward, and you don't realize that you're going to be having a life change. But it's great. It's when you make changes for yourself, they're always positive. They're always positive. So we got the Eight of Swords here. Some of you guys, again, are trapped in fear, needing to trust what you feel within yourself. Page of Wands. I feel like some of you guys already have the inspiration that is necessary, but justice here. You need to weigh the pros and cons of why you're not moving. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just trying to have patience here. You already got your inspiration. You know what you need to do. You just have to establish your strength. You got to make the decision. You're trapping yourself. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed prison. Look at him. Look at him. He is trapping himself. He's trapping himself. He's sitting here in the prison, just wallowing in the shit. Remove yourself from it. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in anything that makes you unhappy. With the Seven of Pentacles here as the outcome, I feel like with patience and planning, you guys will be able to move forward. I know you're going to move forward because some of you guys, you're going to figure out, hey, I don't want to go into another year stuck. I don't want to go into another year unhappy. I don't want to spend another year out my life giving it to someone else, giving my energy to someone else. I have to make better decisions for myself because this is my life. This is a life you have. This in this physical manifestation, this is all you have. You don't know what happened in your last life. You don't even know if you have another life. All you know is right now. So right now, make the decisions that are necessary. With the Seven of Pentacles here, some of y'all been so patient. You've had so much patience. Planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. When you're going to allow one to come into fruition for you? When you're going to allow one to bloom for you? With the Ten of Swords here, you got to embrace the end of that. You got to embrace the end of waiting. You got to embrace the end of being stuck. You got to embrace the end of just not having what you deserve. You deserve better. Go for better. Not King of Cups here. Some of you guys need to really, all right. Some of you guys really need to focus on what you feel within yourself. I feel like you just have been holding back what you feel, holding back what's within yourself, really honestly being deceptive to self, because Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles is self-deception by staying. You're deceiving yourself by waiting for something to come into fruition. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for a seed to be blossoming that I feel like for a lot of you guys, the seed has already blossomed. I feel like you just got to make the decision to move forward. You've invested in yourself. That's the seed. You are needing to blossom. This is about you. Page of Swords here. I feel like with the Six of Swords, you've been at a delay in moving forward. You've been at a delay in moving forward because you're not being honest with what you feel within yourself. Escape that. Escape those feelings. Escape that energy. Really get into a state to where you can be stable within your thoughts. And the way to be stable within your thoughts is to get out of the motherfuckers. Your thoughts are your worst enemy when you're on a spiritual path, because spirituality has nothing to do with your mental. Okay, it does have to do with knowledge, but not your mental. Your mental, the only reason why we have a brain is to keep us from killing ourselves, guys. This is not life or death. Okay, this is not life or death. So for a lot of you guys, you just need to get out of the aspect of thinking that, oh, if I make this decision, it's going to be the end of the world. No, it's not. It's going to be the beginning of a new world. Some of you guys have to let go. So now we're about to pull from, what's up, baby? Okay, baby. So let's do the, we're going to do the guidance. I don't know why they did that. My mind went blank. But when I'm reading y'all, it do that sometimes. Like my mind go blank because I don't be thinking. So when I stop reading, it's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to be thinking about now? So we're about to do the oracle cards for each zodiac sign. It is Capricorn season. Happy birthday, Capricorns. We're going to start with Capricorn, and then we're going to go down until we do all 12 zodiacs. All right. So where my Cappies at? Where y'all at? Y'all know I have to work off all the ones that I do. Oh, Nina, are you okay? Oh, I hope you're okay, baby. All right, Capricorns, where y'all at? I'll see y'all. And it's like 100 people here. I know we got a Capricorn somewhere up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? I see you, Taurus. You know we got wait our turn. Wait our turn. Wait our turn. I feel you. Okay, I see. All right, so let's see here. What guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? This is for December the 25th and 26th of 2019. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh. Where'd it go? Here we go. Virtue. So Capricorn, it says you acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So for a lot of you guys, you don't even realize that you're helping people around you grow as well, Capricorn. I do feel like for some of you guys, you don't even understand the virtues of yourself. You don't even understand how important you are, not only to your life, but to the people around you. With the present, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just need to live in the present moment. You need to be in the space of being in the now, not thinking about the past, not worrying about the future, but really being in the now. All right, so let's see what we have. Let me mark off Cappies. Actually, I just put a check by it. I don't scratch y'all thing out. So let's see what we have here for Aquarius. Where my aquas? Where my Aquarius at? Goat gang. Okay, I see you. No, I love me some goats. Okay. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I don't see no Aquarius, but I know y'all here. So we're gonna read. What what guidance do we have for Aquarius? We got moon signs. All right. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages, guidance for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, Aquarius, you have self-love. It says you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So Aquarius, you could be in a space of needing to be loving to self. You're needing to really put the love that you give to the world inside of yourself so you can really build yourself up and see the bigger picture here. Vision. We have no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. I don't know why I couldn't get that out. All right. I was on Aquarius. Now I'm about to do Pisces. I started with Capricorn, so just go down the list. All right, so we're about to do Pisces. Where my Pisces at? Let me mark that off because I will forget. Where Pisces at? Where is Pisces at? I don't see y'all. I see Pisces up there, so we're going to go with it. What messages do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They go to Pisces. Oh, what messages, what guidance do we have for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces, we got 3. Wow. So the first one we have is individuality. It says you leave your unique step of love on everything you do. Pisces, this is about you being an individual, really shining through who you are. Like, don't be afraid to be who the fuck you are. Nina? All right. So with acceptance here, it says you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. So some of y'all need to accept who y'all are. Y'all need to be, y'all don't be putting them numbers out there, you know what I'm saying? Because them numbers been talking to me lately. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really needing to accept who you are. Shine true in your own individuality. Be who the fuck you are meant to be. So with willingness here, you got to compromise so that you can receive what it is that is necessary, okay? So for a lot of you guys, I see it, Creole. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you've been unwilling to show your truths. You've been unwilling to be who you are meant to be because either of how people will view you or fear of how people will view you. Be who you're meant to be. You're meant to, listen, God made you who you are because you're the strongest person to present that to the world. You need to show the world a different person, a different type of being. Be who you're supposed to be. All right. Thank you, boo. So let's move on to Aries. Where my Aries at? Where my Aries? I have not done Virgo yet. I am doing Aries. Taurus is next. I'm going down the Zodiac list. So where's my Aries? Yeah, don't dim your light. Thank you, Twinkle Stardust. Y'all be feeling me. I am. Yeah. All right. So let's see what messages we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus is next. I see Aries. What messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages for guidance do we have for Aries? Aries, we have humility. Ooh. So that's not a bad thing. That doesn't tell you that you need to be humble. I need you to understand that. That means that you've been humble. It says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So I feel like for a lot of guys, you've been humble. And I feel like because of that, you're about to get some satisfaction, okay? It says you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Y'all might have been humble too long. It might be time to show out, Aries. I might not need to say that because y'all Aries, when y'all show out, y'all show the fuck out. So, but it might be time, you know, it might be time to kind of show who you are. Yes, the moderators are doing a great job. I can't keep up with the message, y'all. All right, so we're about to do Taurus. Let me mark this off. What bull gang 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 gang? Ah! Let me stop. What messages do we have for Taurus? What guidance do we? Oh, Taurus. It fell out. So we have responsibility. It says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So this is about taking responsibility for where you are in your life, for where you're moving into your life. Do I have something in my nose? I don't know. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been in the space of, I can't marry you, baby. I feel like for a lot of you guys, ooh, it says you are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about being responsible of your own thoughts, being responsible of what you are expressing to the world or what you're sharing with the world. So that could mean that some of you guys have been overgiving, and it's the holiday season. I know how Tauruses get. I'm a Taurus. Some of y'all may need to reel it back in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Reel it back a little bit. Take responsibility for what you are giving, okay? And it takes some of that and put it back into yourself as well. But I also feel like for a lot of you guys, the underlying energy is about your own kindness. I know my Taurus is a kind. I know I've been getting a lot of mixed messages under the earth signs about Tauruses. I'm gonna tell you like this: when you're dealing with a Taurus, if they treating you like shit, it's because you are an asshole, or they just don't like you, or they don't want nothing to do with you. Taurus are some of the most genuine and loving people. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Taurus, but they legit are. They're loyal, they're loving, they're generous, they're very kind in nature. So if you're dealing with a Taurus that is in low vibration, I'm sorry, but that's something tough to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Something tough to deal with. All right, so let's see here. Taurus can be negative. Now, I'm not going to, you think about a bull and think about a bull. That the Taurus is a bull. Think about a bull when they get pissed off. Like, ain't no stopping them. So if you're dealing with a Taurus that's in a negative vibration, it's probably because you done fucked up. So let's see what messages we have. Or they just make, some people are just in negative vibrations. You feel me? Some people just assholes. Let them go. It don't matter what the fuck they sign is. Listen, I dealt with a Taurus. We had the same motherfucking birthday. No, I was like, what the fuck? You ain't nothing like me. So I had to move. And it also is according to what else they have in their chart. You feel me? All right, so let's see here. You say you don't piss them off, Majestic. We got Gemini. What messages do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages? Oh, we got 2 for Gemini. All right, so the first one we have is individuality. Again, it says you leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. And we also have trust. It says you have a strong connection to your soul loving. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So I feel like for my Geminis, you need to be in a space of trusting yourself. I feel like, well, I'm serious, Brandy. I mean, that's how Tauruses are. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to be true to who you are, period. Just like my Pisces, you need to trust that you being an individual. And it does take a lot for a Taurus to get mad. A lot of people don't know that. We could listen, you can push us against the wall. It takes a lot to get us mad. But baby, once we there, you better go run for cover because it's done. Ain't no stopping us. It's like, the fuck? It's like a bull charging. You can't stop a Taurus emotion. And that's in any type of situation, not just anger. And they're passionate about jobs or relationships or anything. When Taurus get to moving, this is it. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like for Gemini, you need to trust yourself. I feel like you're in a space of having too much empathy for the rest of the world and not having enough empathy for yourself. So let's see what messages we have for Cancer. Where you at, Cancer? Yeah, sometimes too patient. Taurus are too patient sometimes. All right, what messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have? Cancer, we have freedom. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness, okay? So for a lot of you guys, I feel like for Cancer, you could be releasing the past, gaining some freedom from the past, or needing to gain some freedom from the past. It says through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So let's see what messages we have for Leo. Leo, where y'all at? Where all lions at? Where the Leos at? You know, I love Leos. Y'all crazy, but I love y'all. What messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Y'all are. I don't care what nobody say. Leos are fucking crazy. My son has Leo rising, and sometimes I'll be like, Lord have mercy, boy, you gonna drive me nuts because I'm a Taurus. I don't know if y'all know anything about Taurus and Leo. We are like completely opposites. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? He be and I'll be like, bro, you gotta chill. So I do feel like for Leo, it says trust. Again, it says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So Leo, you need to be in a space of trusting. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to be okay. We got empathy here. It says you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Some of you guys need to trust what you feel. You may have to release some past hurts or forgive either yourself or someone else. You said your ex is a Taurus? Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't listen. I don't think I could date a Leo. Like, we could be friends, cool. We hang out, kick it. Like, I have fun with Leos. But dating, oh no, you don't drive me nuts. And I know my attitude. I'm be like, look, motherfucker, you got to go. Like, we ain't gonna be able to do this. I'm gonna kill you. I ain't gonna really kill you, but I'm gonna feel like I want to. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to Virgo. Where my Virgo's at? My baby's a Virgo. Where my Virgo's at? There we go. There we go. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We have respect. So Virgo, it says you value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. Some of y'all are demanding some respect right now within a relationship. Unity here. It says you understand that love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So for a lot of guys, and I don't know where I'm getting this from, but I feel like you are in a relationship and you feel like you're being either disrespected or you feel like you're not gaining the respect that you deserve. So for a lot of you guys, you're really like, look, I understand that we are in this relationship, and in order for it to grow, you need to respect me and my perspective as well as me respect you. It's reciprocal, guys. I'm saying that because, you know, sometimes Virgos can be like my way or the highway. I know my mom's one, as well as my ex-husband and my Sean. So, all right. So let's see. No ASMR going on here. No ASMR going on here. Happy birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Astrid. I need to see that. Happy birthday. Oh, Christmas, baby. All right. So let's see what we have for Libra. Messages, guidance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages do we have? We got self-love, Libra. What y'all, and you know what? I'm sorry, y'all. Let me tell you what's crazy. With Libra, for the last 2 years, y'all been dealing with bullshit. Straight bullshit. Straight motherfucking bullshit. Y'all need to love yourself enough to remove yourself from the situation. I don't care what you got invested in it. I don't care if your whole fucking bank account invested in it. You can get that money back. You can get your time. You can't get your time back, but you can get your money back. You can build up a new foundation. It does not matter. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? I feel like, North Miami, I got 2 ex-husbands because I'm not dumb. I'm not going to stay married to nobody if I don't fucking love them. Once that love was gone, I'm gone. Fuck out of here. So I feel like, and mind you, it wasn't just that quick. Like, it took me a while to realize I don't have to stay in this if my heart's not in this. But went on about my business. So like I said, Libra, y'all have had a rough, as far as I know, 2 years. I don't know how far before that, but I know as far as I know, no, North Miami, I can't school you because I've been married, because, mind you, I've been divorced twice. So obviously I ain't do a good job with them motherfuckers. But I feel like Libras, you guys have been in such dark space for the past 2 years that you forgot how to love yourself. You forgot that you are the most important person in your life. Like I've been saying since day one, if you hear anybody say it, you know they got it from me. Your life, this life that you have, without you in your life, you don't have no motherfucking life. So you got to take care of you and only you. If you don't take care of yourself, I mean, what are you here for? You have to be able to put you first, because this is your life. When you open your eyes in the morning, you the only motherfucker open them. You the only motherfucker see through them. Nobody else can see what you see. So you have to be in the space of being loving enough to yourself to get out of whatever this is that you've been stuck in. Some of y'all are, I know what's wrong with my Libras, and I'll be real with you. Y'all have the hardest fucking time making a decision. I mean, y'all cannot make decisions for shit. Get out of your head. Go what you feel. You've been feeling for a long time that you're not happy. So move away from what's not making you happy. Fuck everything else. I don't care what you have invested. I don't care how you can have 30 kids with a motherfucker. All right, motherfucker, you better pay this child support, or we gonna just have to co-parent like a motherfucker, because I'm not gonna be in this situation no more. You have the power to bring happiness to your life. Choose it. Love yourself enough to remove yourself. Love yourself enough to create, because you got creativity, to create a new life for yourself, to create anything. You're right. Without a driver, Carl. Ooh, what you say? What you say? So that was Libra. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. What we have for Scorpio? Well, I got a Scorpio baby here too. He's a jerk. I love him to death. He's the sweetest baby in the world. But that mouth, I'll be like, boy, shut up. You don't be meaning it. Oh, I can't help it. Look, I know my a couple of my people that I know be like, you cuss so much. How you be doing this? Listen, God know I cuss. He know what come out my mouth. He hear me every damn day. He ain't stopped me. If he wanted me to stop cussing, trust me, he'd make me stop cussing one way or another. He know however I'm gonna get these messages across. He just want me to get them out. He just want me to say them. He don't care as long as it gets out and as long as you guys can understand what I'm saying. So I just speak whatever comes. Now I'm not saying I curse on purpose, but I do curse, and sometimes it just come out like word vomit because that's what it is. He is a jerk. He is a jerk. All right, so let's see what we have for Scorpio. Thank you, boo. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Sun, rising, Venus. Whoa, Scorpio. We got 2. So we have priorities here. It says you understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And with joy here, it says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So for Scorpio, I feel like you need to put your joy as a priority here. You feel me? You need to make sure that you are happy. That needs to be your priority right now. Point blank period. I don't think there's anything else here. Present, being in the present moment. You need to make sure that you are happy. You need to make sure you're happy. That's the message for Scorpio. Thank you, boo. All right, so let's see what messages we have. We also got loyalty. Loyalty. It says your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. So let's see what messages we have for Sagittarius. What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius? What messages, what guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? We got one. Willingness. It says you are able to compromise if the end result is love. So Sagittarius, you could be in a space of needing to compromise, especially if you're having some abundance or something that is coming from this. With vision here, it says no matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. So for a lot of you guys, you may have been unwilling to make changes or adjustments that were necessary, but you need to be willing because the end result is love, abundance, whatever is most important to you. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just need to see the bigger picture and allow yourself to move toward that. So this is all I have. Until next time, y'all. Peace.